Hey, welcome back everyone. Cameron here. Today's video will consist of how to draw the back using simple shapes in 3D. I'll explain my approach in the simplest way possible. Feel free to pause the video at any point if I happen to go too fast. I hope this tutorial helps you as well as supports you on your art journey. Feel free to let me know in the comments below what else you guys would like to see additional videos on, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated, and now, let's get to the video. Okay, so firstly, we're going to begin by drawing a rectangle in somewhat of a 3/4 angle, but slightly tilted to the right, and this is going to represent the upper portion of the back. And then next we're going to extend that by drawing the midsection with an additional rectangle. But make sure your bottom lines are curved downward when connecting them. Next we're going to add in our center line. And you want to make it so that it's also curved in the midsection as well. And then right here, I'm pretty much adding a shape for the pelvis region. Going back up to your top rectangle, you want to add in a circle on the side region, which will represent a socket for the shoulders. And then we're going to draw the top of the neck while forming the trapezius muscles. And both ends should connect to the upper points of your top rectangle. Right here I kind of made a mistake by drawing the neck a bit short, so you want to make that correction and just kind of make it a little longer. Next, we're going to further develop the trapezius muscles along with the rhomboid muscles, which sit in the middle portion of the back. And then we're going to form an additional line that connects from the rhomboids to the shoulder sockets. And this is going to represent the start of the latissimus dorsi muscles. And then right here I'm adding in the teres minor and teres major muscles. They pretty much sit in between the crevice of the shoulder and rhomboids. And then going back to the latissimus dorsi muscles, we're going to develop the outer region further by bringing it down towards the pelvis region on both sides. And if done correctly, you should have a small shape that resembles a diamond within the middle of the back. And this is gonna form the serratus posterior inferior. Or it should form a half of a diamond shape, I should say. Sorry for that mistake. And then right here, I'm just forming the border line for the top of the top portion of the gluteus medius. Along with the gluteus maximus, which sits in the middle. The middle and bottom region, excuse me. And then going back up towards your top rectangle, we're going to draw the outer chest region along with the rib cage and obliques. And then once you get to the oblique area, you want to extend downward to also form the hint of the leg region. If done correctly, you should see a hint of the external obliques, which sit underneath the bottom portion of the latissimus dorsi muscles. They kind of wrap around from the front to the back area, if that makes sense. And then right here, you just want to extend the legs somewhat and then cap them off at the bottom, like so. And then at this stage, we can start going back and refining some of our forms and adding in any necessary line weight where needed. Also, just a quick note on any on like shading, just a quick shading tip, but whatever shape sits underneath any other shape, you want to shade that usually just to give it a little bit more depth. You don't have to, but if you prefer to shade, I would say go with that. It kind of separates the shapes a little bit better, if that makes sense. Or in other words, gives it more dimension, I'll say that. And that is our video. I hope this was helpful for you, and take care everyone.